Today is Thursday, September 18th. Trickiest puzzle of the week. Tricky, maybe not the hardest, but they always have some interesting clues and answers. Maybe an interesting theme as well. Speaking of interesting, we got a bunch of random black dots in the middle, kind of like, I don't even know, like random dot pattern, dust, dirt, who knows? Let's see if we can solve this puzzle. Customizable, all in one internet digest. WikiHow? 7 letters, but I don't know what that answer is. Shoots for the stars, aims high, doesn't fit, I don't know. Game played on 8x8 board would be checkers, doesn't fit. Chess is on an 8x8 board, but that also doesn't fit. I don't know. Thumbs down for me. It's a no. It's a no for me, dog. I don't know. It is a no. It's usually it's a no. It is a no. I'm gonna get the pencil out early here because I don't. It is a no. I don't really like that answer. Okay, first themed answer: meditation chant in a sense. Om. Don't know. Sought after is wanted. Victorious military underdog. David and Goliath. That's only 5 letters though. I don't know. Sports bet based on total points scored. The under, the over. Don't know. Sister of Helios. Don't know. Something IA, Ia, Ria, Tia, Mia. Barrier to entry, I don't know. Chewed out, yell at. A lot of long answers here. Slothfulness is a sin. Sloth is a sin. Slow, won't be slowness. Don't know. Fortuitous gift, I don't know that either. All right, let me keep going here. Variety of, it's a no, it's probably wrong. Variety of bark, question mark. A yip. Dog bark would be a yip. That's a wild guess. Something you might change on a bed is the sheet. Bed, though, that could be like a bed of flowers. Truck bed. A lot of different things. Blank Ulrich. Metallica. Lars. I think that's who it is. Lars Ulrich. I believe I've heard of that before. Gave a sneak preview of is you showed somebody. I like ending in ED. Don't know. Tennis do-over. Here we go. Tennis clues. A something let. So maybe it rhymes with let. A let. Something let. I don't know though. Counterparts of countesses in British peerage would be earls. Earls is a title, I believe. Gets away from is plural. Probably plural. Probably ends in an S. Earls. Counts, I would think, would be count or opposites of or counterparts of. Counts would be counterparts of countesses, but counts doesn't fit. But count does. Maybe it's that. Equine hybrid. A mule? Equine is like a horse, right? Equestrian, horses, mules, donkeys. A mule. That's only 4 letters. I don't know. 1 in bon would be. Is it uno? Anno? How do you spell 1 in different languages? Italian, I don't know yet. School with a satellite campus in Calexico? I don't know. I don't. UCLA, Eton, Elon, don't know. Terse reply to why? Because I said so. Why? Why? Cause. Yes? No, it doesn't make sense. Thingum is a thingy-majig, is an item, don't know. Superman portray or Christopher in so many words, another themed answer, I don't know. Heart-pumping stuff. Aortas? Aortas? That pump your heart. Goal to shoot for is an aim. Wild guesses, need to pencil those in. Hong Kong? That sounds right to me, there we go. Steeplechase unit is a kilometer. Steeplechase, is that where they jump in the water? I'm gonna pencil these in. I don't know. Whoops, not aim there. Here. Don't know what a steeplechase unit is. A furlong? Furlough? Don't know. R from the bank. Someone with the last name Bar. Bar of Gold. Don't know. Border of the Indian state of Sikkim. No idea. Passport or driver's license. In a manner of speaking. I don't know. Who wrote Existentialism is a Humanism? Socrates? Descartes? No, that's older than 1945. I don't know. First person was Adam. Adam and Eve. Kind of like that. Adam's 4 letters, so I'm guessing it's Adam. Spread some dirt is to gossip. Spreading the dirt. Gershwin brother pops up in crossword. Tony, Annie, Ari, Anna, Ava, Ron, Len. Don't know. Muscle car. U.S. road trip is Route 66. Is the Ford Mustang. Mustang does fit. Whose name? Oregon Trail. Trail runner, trail blazer, muscle car. I think just Mustang. That's what comes to mind. But I don't know. US, MUS. I don't know how that evokes a US road trip, especially because US is abbreviated. It makes me think something's going to be abbreviated in this. I'll put Mustang in, but I don't think that's correct. Jet in a nutshell. I don't know who that action star is. Don't worry about the check. I got it. I'll pay it. I will pay. I got it. Doesn't fit. It's mine. I'll take it. I don't know. Close contemporary. I don't know. Chess notation. That'd be a short castle and long castle. It's gonna be castles. They're both okay. The 2 books are castles. Yeah. Short castles is on the king side. That's OO. And long castle on the queen side. That's OOO. All right, next clue. Like some shoes at a cobbler's. No idea. Let's see what we have down here. It's youngest host, Drew Barrymore in 82. AOL? American Idol? Something L. Let me go over here. Credit cards are... Castle's definitely correct. Credit cards are advances. Advance. Constellation whose name is Latin for lizard. Odessa or I don't know. Okay, U.S. history or calculus BC. Something exam AP classes. AP classes exams. Gotta get rid of Mustang. I don't think that's not helping me. I don't know. Kind of illusion is an optical. There we go. Do some storytelling is to, I don't know, ascertain bit by bit. Probably something ending in an ED. Garden guardians. Gnomes, garden gnomes. Protect from the birds. I think that's what gnomes are for. Italy's 3rd largest city. Rome, Milan. I don't know if it would. Milan probably wouldn't even come up. I know it's a city in Rome now, or city in Italy now. Rome, Milan, Monza, Vatican. That's not in Italy. That's in the Vatican. I don't know. Venice. No. Word for a contingency plan. Worst case, I might. Words. 2 words. If needed. Backup. Invader's tactic is a siege. I think that's probably correct. Play fight is to spar. Okay, youngest host was a 7-year-old by Drew Barrymore. Oh, SNL. That's what it was. If you ask me, in my opinion, because it's like if you, the tech Pelican will say 58 across. If you ask me, so it's like a tech. So in my opinion, would be tech speak. Jet in a nutshell. Pelican? I don't know. It fits. Petty, para, close contemporary is age mate. Like some shoes at a cobbler's are resold. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. Gershwin brother is Eno. Who wrote Existentialism is a, oh, it's a Siddharth? No. Let me go to the downs. Takes turns, don't know. A lot of long answers in this puzzle when you only have a couple. I guess maybe that wouldn't happen, but one might say big savings all week. Something sale? Something day? No. Ooh, a holiday? Like holiday sale? Doesn't really make sense though. Horns, I said hours. Rosh Hashanah horns, I don't know what that is. Like some nouns. Pronouns, pros. Don't know. Gets away from is evades. I like that. Nickname for the medieval Spanish knight. Don't know. Mideast capital. Accra. It's Ghana. Mideast is Africa. Iran, Tehran, Baghdad. I don't know. Victorious military underdog. I still don't know. Sports bet. I don't know. I'll get that eventually. I should be able to get that eventually. Okay, I don't know these. Barrier to entry. Something maybe LE. Don't know. Chewed out. Sloth. Like I already went through these. I don't know. Okay, not spending too much time on those yet. Holdings of winnings. Don't know. Curve lines on a music sheet. Uh-oh, it's probably an S then. Curve lines on a music sheet. I'm not a music guy. Don't know. France's third largest city. Paris, Marseille, and I don't know. Paris, that's all I got. Pisa? No, Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's in Italy though? It's in Italy. Where was the Italy one? Did that fit? That was too many letters, I think. Yeah. Pisa's in Italy. I believe so, yeah. Quality to which a unique 6-character code is assigned. Oh, a hex code. Yeah, that's what it is, your hex code. I've known a lot of hex codes when I've been doing my colors for, you know, this background, the letters of, you know, the background of this web page and all that kind of stuff. So hex code is something I learned recently. Equine hybrid, equine, I don't know. First reply to Y, still don't know. There's an X in here. Ooh, was it like Lex Luthor? He's the villain. Christopher Nolan, no, it's an actor, director. All right, let's keep going. Arcade staple with a joystick is Pac-Man, Space Invaders, something game, I bet, is NME. It's on me. There we go. I must have said that at some point. It's on me. This has got to be a game, but I'll leave it blank for now. Muscle car, Trans Am, Transcontinental Railroad. That doesn't sound right, but Trans Am sounds like it's a U.S. road trip, and it's got the abbreviation at the end. Contingency plan. If not, it's probably if not. Credit cards. I know I'm skipping around a little bit here. First person. I feel like it's got to be. Oh, it's not AA though. That's something's wrong there. This is an AP class, so it's not aortas, which I wasn't confident in anyway. AP class. That looks good. It's not Adam. Go back over here. A something game. Multiple choice catch-all is all of the above. Neither, nor, all, some, never, don't know. Inside of is, I don't know. Large chemical container is a bin, is a tin, bin, bar from the bank, nougat, it's like chocolate, isn't it? Nougat, no. The vat contains chemicals, like that. I don't really like AIM. Ooh, X and a V, that's an interesting, I don't know about that. Okay, credit cards are debts. They are, so to speak, something acidic? No, don't know. Constellation. Don't know that. Do some storytelling. Okay, I think I'll look at these now. Is to narrate. That's what it is. Do some storytelling. You're narrating something. Ascertain bit by bit is... It's got to be Pelican. 58 across has got to be Pelican. Age mate? Got to be an age mate. I haven't heard that, but someone around your age who's a contemporary is like your mate, I guess. Pelican, PLES looks good. Naples, that popped up in the crossword the other day. Naples was like 1 across. Nepal, border of the Indian state of Sikkim. That looks like Nepal. Okay. Who wrote? I don't know who this is. Okay, bit by bit, this has got to be Pelican. Gleaned. Okay, what's our GLE satire? I don't know who that is. Ira. It's EA, right? Yeah, EA. Yeah, not IRE. It'd be IRE. Huh. Action star jet. In a nutshell? Pelican? Pelican? Nakalip? Did I miss the revealer somewhere? I don't know. I don't understand that. But I think I've got through all the downs now. If not, I kind of like if not. If not, then we have to do this. It's a calf. First person is self. Self-awareness, first person. Okay, it's got to be if. And that's our last down. All right. So I don't know what the theme is yet, but I have some parts of the bottom section here. Let me do some thinking and see if I can't figure out a little bit more. All right, I got it now. Okay. All right, we're getting there. All right, before I get there, let's do plastic is a credit card. Got that. Steeplechase unit, it's got to be a lap. I threw in nougat. Could be nougat. I don't know about VATs. Those are both penciled in. All right. Jet Li is the action star. L-I. In a nutshell, P-E-C-A-N. Pecan. Lee is in the middle of pecan. Got it. All right. So what do we have here? Passport or driver's license is an ID in a manner of speaking. A blank C blank NE, a tone, but obviously the word also needs to, it needs to be a word. It's completely unrelated to what the clue is, but it's something like that. All right, what are other ones here? Tennis do-over is a let. In a way. A way is a road. A way, a roulette, a street, a road, a highway. Okay, so there's a let somewhere in here. I don't know if it's gonna be, it could be like let here, could be let there, I'm not sure. France's third largest city, starts with an E, starts with an L. That could also be a T, not sure. Okay, this is ohm, O-H-M, that's the resistance unit. It's probably ohm. In a sense, okay. Taste, no. Smell, taste, sight, touch. Evades could be incorrect. How many letters do I have to deal with? 5. T-A-S-T-E. Tomato. All right, let me fiddle around with this. I bet I can figure this one out. This last one, sought after. I think there's 4 of them. Yeah, the here. Ooh. Oh, this one. Superman portrayer Christopher. Who plays Superman? Oh, what's the guy who recently does it? In so many words, I don't know. Xavier? Not sure. I bet I can figure out this one. Too much? That was quick. Too much? Ohm is touch. Touch is the sense. Ohm is the meditation chants. You get too much? That could fit. I like that. Oh, it's an accent. That's what it is. Accident. Duh. Okay. Accident. There we go. I don't know if I said this earlier, but other is a multiple choice catch-all. It's not one of the answers shown. It's an other. No idea what Sartre was, but narrate, gleaned, optical, other, Naples, siege. Those all look good. So I think that's going to be correct. Plasma, that's what it is. So Lacerta, L looks like it's a good letter there. And then inside of, you're amid something, if you're, in the midst of doing it. And then heart pumping stuff, plasma, it's a blood term. I think that's probably correct. I still can't figure out what this arcade staple game is. Pack something game. I want to keep on saying arcade game, but it's not that. Like a shoot 'em up game, a sports game, a driving game, a racing game. I don't know yet. Crane game. Crane game. It's got the joysticks. The claw comes down. You try to pick a toy. Got it. For some reason, Ingi bar? Ingi? Why does that sound familiar? Is it a person? Ingi bar? Large chemical container. I don't know what that is though. Holdings of winnings is like an escrow, a third party, your account, your lottery. I don't know, Marks, Clarks. Because it's Hue, it's not hex. The hex code is a sum code. Maybe that's not the 6. I know it is. It's the 6-digit letters and numbers that give you an exact color. But I guess it's talking about the quality, not the code. The code is called the hex code, I think. The 6-character code is the hex code. The quality it assigns, I guess, is the hue. All right. And that makes more sense. Terse reply to Y would be because I said so. Okay. That makes these letters a little bit better here. Bar in so many words is and is a wild guess. I don't know yet. Okay, so that I do like. An ingot. That is like a bar of metal, so a bar of gold probably in this case. That I ended up liking, and then goal to shoot for, aiming to, the bar of success. You're trying to hit the bar of whatever you're being measured on. Something event, and then Reeve, Christopher Reeve. I think that sounds like a name. So if Reeve is taken out, then it's blank A-N-T. So many words is Kant. A rant. It could be a rant. Rare event. I like rare. Okay, it's got to be an actual word. Yeah, K. A rare event. I think it could be rare event. Over under. I just wasn't putting 2 and 2 together there to find what the bet was. Duh. Over under is how many points get scored in a game. Lyon. Is it with a Y or an E? That's what I don't know. I think it's an E, but I don't know that, so I'm gonna keep it penciled. This is probably let for tennis do-over in a way, which makes this a barrier to entry, like a turnstile that you go through to get on a subway or past a ticket counter, whatever it is. A thingum, a doohickey without the E or Y. I like that. H is kind of a weird letter to end in though. Ugh. Chewed out. Okay, maybe it's not doohick. I'm not sure, but we're getting a little bit further there, here. All right, so upper right, shoots for the stars, goes big. But then thumbs down for me, I'm looking at I veto it, but then you have IIGT. So one or both of those is wrong. Looking over here, what did I get first? I think I got rotates. Takes turns, yeah, you're rotating in and out, taking turns. And then that kind of makes Earls look pretty good. I'm gonna pen in Earls. Game played on an 8x8 board starting with an O, it's Othello. Not like the play, but the game where the black and white pieces, I think, where you flip them back and forth. Gets away from, you elude your captors or evaders, or you're the evader. And then Mideast capital, Doha, that's in the Mideast. 4 letters, blank OHA, or blank OH blank, probably Doha. And then a variety of bark. I thought it was a variety of bank. Just kidding, it's not ATM. A variety of bark would be an Barf. That's a variety of bark. Store ad. That's what it's going to be. A store ad, not a sale, but a store ad would say savings all week. Oh, San Diego. And this is plural. San Diego State University. Curved lines on a music sheet. Blurs. Ugh. Teased. Slurs. Is that what you call it? I feel like curved lines. I guess you're slurring the music. Maybe. What is this? Something far? Rosh Hashanah horns? RS? Something feed? RSS feed? I think that's what it is. That sounds familiar. Something, it's your digest feminine, yeah, that makes sense on a finite element model. Feed, L, nickname for a Spanish night, L, said. Something you might change on a bed is a diaper. Diaper gets changed on the bed, on a towel on the bed, hopefully. El Cid, can believe that. Unless this is L, I guess the C, the too much, it should be C, but I'll leave it. RSS feed, chauffeurs, no, shofars, I don't know what that is, but it could be a different letter up here. I like ARF, it's a dog bark, get it, haha. We'll keep that in there for now. All right, over here, pause bots, holdings of, I change this to an S. Could be a Z, could be an S. Cuz prize bots. That's what it probably is. I didn't like the Z there originally, but now that I have some other with the P up top, prize bots looks good. Roulette, tennis do-over is a let, and in a way would be a route. There we go. So it is roulette is the full word when you combine them together. Very cool. Equine hybrid. Heine? Is this an N? Oh gosh. Gideon? One of these is wrong though up here. Eel? Alright, I gotta do some thinking here. Berated is to chew out. Put ED down here, so like, that sounds a doo-doo? I don't know. Okay, BERATED. So it's not Ivito, it's I've something. Maybe it's not even at. This has got to be goes big. Surely this is goes big. Maybe it's not this. Gideon? Oh, I don't know about that. Deny? Sought after is really... Hinny? That sounds familiar to me, but I don't know. Slothfulness. You're slow. You're idle. You're lazy. Fortuitous gift is a lucky bounce. Is a guessed something. I vote no, not I veto it. I vote no. That's what it's going to be in. EOS? EOS? Or Eon? Probably EOS. Sought after is... Eon? EOS? EOT? Alright, what's this? A doodle, all of doodles correct. Slothfulness is in goose egg, golden goose. Fortuitous gift is a go. What is this? I'm close. I have so many letters. I should be able to figure these out, but I don't know any of them. It's a turnstile with an I. Can't spell. Okay, that's got to be EOS. Sought after is desire. It is Gideon. Desired. The godsend is a fortuitous gift. And inertia? Ein? Inertia? Doodad? Slothfulness is like, you have inertia, you don't want to move? I think it's going to be N. I think it's going to be correct. Ooh, is it with an E? Slurs. Inertia is you're kind of staying in one spot. You have inertia. You don't want to move. So that's kind of slothfulness. Thingum, a doodad. I like doodad. Heiny. I think it's a hinny. I feel like I've heard of that. And Leon. Yeah, I think it's L-Y. Okay. We're penning this in. Doodad. Inertia. One in Bonn is ein. Sounds German. I think all up here looks pretty good. Style, yeah, not Harry Styles or the style of your hair. It's style, S-T-I-L-E, that's right. All right, that could be wrong. This could very well be wrong. Shofars, RSN feed. Let me cycle through the letters and look at some other things and re-look at all my letters and see if I can't figure this out. Prize pots. You want to shoot par. You don't want to aim for the bar. You want to exceed the bar. That's what it was. Bob. All right. I was like, prize bots? What? That doesn't make sense. Prize pots. Golf. You're aiming for par. Just that's a metaphor used for other things too. Got it. Thursday. Woo-hoo. Good theme. Jet Li in a pecan. What is this one? Oh, your ID in an accent. Tennis let in a route, in a way, in a route. And then ohm in touch. Very cool. So I think when I went through these the first time, meditation chant, I think I said ohm. Ohm. I was like, oh, that doesn't work. It does work. You just got to read and think about it differently. Well, tennis do-over. That's a let, but how is it in the puzzle? There we go. I don't think I said ID, but once you get the clue, it's like, okay, that's pretty easy. Very nice. You can see all my other things. I was like, oh, maybe it's not Lacerta. I didn't know who that was. Slurs. Don't know what that is. Don't know what a hinny is or who Gideon was. What Gideon was. Shofars. I don't know what that is at all either. There's something down here. Naples, I knew. Oh, yeah, this. Sartre. Don't know that. A lot of things I didn't know in this puzzle, but it worked out where I knew the crosses or knew the downs going in the other direction. So we were able to figure it out. Good puzzle, good theme. Only 4 themed answers. I like when they're... Oh, they're 5. Take that back. There's one more in here. Reeve and Ran. Okay, they're 5. All right, that's better. I like that more. But no revealer. It's interesting when there's no revealer. You got to kind of figure it out on your own. There's no, a name inside something else or a word inside another word, which can be helpful. So we got it. Hope you all did too. We'll be back tomorrow to solve attempt the Friday, and hope you come back to watch. So thanks for watching as always, and we will be back tomorrow.